Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a goal! This could fall anywhere! Cleared without complication. Eriksson cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Gets the better of his man. And here's Allen. Allen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kyle Walker. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Has a pop! They've scored! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's played forward. Messi shapes to shoot! And oh! They've done it! They have come roaring back! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Vidal. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Salah. Allen. Now it's Messi. The fry does well there, alert. Vidal. Across the field it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Robertson. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Robertson. Salah. Messi. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Allen. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. It's a brilliant interception. Matuidi tries to stroke it through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Eriksson, who does have an assist to his name. Hoists it forward. Now surely! And here's Messi. He's on his way. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Salah. Now it's Messi. That's a promising ball. Lewandowski! Matuidi goes for the cross. Vidal gets it. And Messi! Forward it goes. He gets... and they've been caught out here. Aubameyang. And he's there to clear it.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Javi Martinez goes looking. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's there to hoof it away. Lewandowski. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. No changes at the interval from either side. Now the counter. Deftly done. Dinked in. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Messi. And here's the shots! They've scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Memphis Depay plays it forward. Skriniar gets it back. Javi Martinez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi. Oh, he's broken through. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Aubameyang very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Donnarumma can claim that. Robertson drives it forward, and it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Robertson goes looking, dashing forward at pace, going through.
Aubameyang really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Messi! Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that settles it.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's cut it out. Matuidi. Salah. Allen. And it's Memphis Depay.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Lewandowski drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Robertson gets into the right position to intercept. Allen. Aubameyang. Messi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And the weighted pass. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Now it's Messi. And here's Rashford. Vidal. Messi. Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. Messi. Skriniar battles to win it back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well read, he sorted that out. Ericsson. Conte. Memphis Depay. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And out to safety. Just brushed off the ball there. Son Heung-min hits one! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Dortmund, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Dortmund won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations.
Going for goal!
Was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Dortmund trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way? Goes for goal! They scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to...
Has a pop!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside, and he's cut it out. And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. And it's Matuidi. Dortmund have a free kick. And here's Modric. And here's Modric. Cut out in the nick of time. Clears it out of harm's way. Modric. Out to the left it goes. Modric. Looks to... Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Matuidi plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Modric. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention. Griezmann. Matuidi. That's a decent ball. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Jim, your thoughts?
Griezmann is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Modric. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Modric. He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looking to force his way through. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He spotted the run and played him through. Just the goal. Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
This possibly the last play of the half. Modric. Matuidi. He's in, surely. Oh, shooting chance! Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Dortmund come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Plays it long. Nice little flick. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to clear it. No foul, says the referee. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance! Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Piqué does well there. Alert. He's got through. Real chance! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This is quite a has a pop! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful.
Hits one! He has done it! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game, he is the man. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo, well weighted. He's got the ball, and the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Alexander-Arnold. Alisson gets it upfield. And he's got his range wrong there. Matuidi. Modric. Robertson. Has a hit! It's in! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Dortmund go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Modric. And here's Aubameyang. Matuidi gets it back. 5 minutes left on the clock. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Hit into the middle.
Dortmund probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That's a throw. Di Maria. Chance!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the referee brings it to a close. Dortmund have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of... Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chance! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And Dyke goes looking. Casemiro. Forward it goes. Hazard. Here it is. It goes for goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Messi reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Hoists it forward. And here's Messi. Here it comes. Towering header! Did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Crosses it up. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere. Danger averted for now. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for...
Big chance! It's there! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Alex Telles. And that's been repelled. And here's Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Casemiro. And it's Messi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Casemiro. Good ball, it's found its target. Now it's Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Bruyne. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Messi. Messi. Nossies. In he flies! No, not the best of headers. De Bruyne gets it back. Over to the left. Kane. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. Striding forward. Hits one! that has been clubbed away. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And here's Azar. Matic. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hazard, a scorer already in the game. And it's Rashford. Messi. Messi. De Bruyne drives it forward. Messi. And it's Rashford. Hazard plays it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Maguire can hoist it clear. Casemiro. Kane. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Dortmund come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Van Dijk goes looking. Surely a foul, free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. Van Dijk knocks it away. Matuidi plotting from out on the right-hand side. That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Now it's Kane. Messi. Casemiro battles to win it back. De Gea sends that a long way. Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Messi. Hazard. A chance! Has a pop! Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. He spotted the run and played it through. He could be in here. He's gone for it! Kane. Van Dijk with the clearance. Out for a throw. And it's De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Hazard, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Keeper has beaten it away. Messi. Could be a chance here. It's Kane! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, how's that for a class finish?
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's gone for it! It's there! And they're back in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going for goal! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the lead now is 2. No, Kane! Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. Turns and goes back, shapes to shoot! That's gone a long way up and away. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Kane. Kane opts to play it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kane tries a shot! Sticks it away! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester United, and the shot! Messi, a regular corner taker. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Can he? Has a goal! In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Hoists it forward, and here's Hazard. He's through the middle. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponents. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been cleared. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Dortmund always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Dortmund have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
He's gone for it! It's come back out! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Police Tero trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Dortmund with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Oh, that is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Dortmund get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
And chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Defence can get it clear. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Papastathopoulos. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivery from... Gets up to head it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Police Tero do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Forward it goes. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Piqué. Brozovic. Conte. It's De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Messi has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Lightning just might strike again here.
Messi with a... Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Messi, and he's away. Kante battles to win it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's on a shooting chance! It's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Police Terro get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's there to receive it. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Back into the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Police Terro given another corner. To play it back.
Police Terro have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Bruno Fernandes, and it's played forward. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Kimmich plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Lukaku, right through the middle. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come, and the finish! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford, who's made his mark on this game. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time.
Police Terro showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mbappe, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Varane goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Mbappe really got caught.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a definite foul there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Bellarabi. Police Tero have it back and they can go again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! They've scored!
Police Tero are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be...
Lukaku! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Bellarabi. Messi decides to play it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. It has got through to him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué can hoist it clear. Papastathopoulos tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Tries lifting it over. He's had a goal! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you...
Dortmund have a free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! It's a fabulous position.
Dortmund need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Messi. Rashford goes for goal! Back of the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So all square with almost no time remaining. He's made sure that that won't get through. Time added on 4 minutes. Brozovic, and here's Rashford, Messi, and Messi! And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the...
Tries a shot! Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Kolasinac. Pullet goes looking. De Bruyne. It's Aubameyang. And here's Lukaku. Aubameyang. Pullet. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's left his man. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Maradona to take it as usual. Has gone out. Van Dijk. A chance! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pullet. Maradona. Koulibaly plays it forward. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Can he deliver? Maradona. Oh, that's neat. Kolasinac, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Well positioned to make that interception. Dortmund get it back again. And it's played forward. Now the counter. He's looked long this time. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Varane is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pull it. Messi goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. And it's Van Dijk, right through the middle. It's Lukaku! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It'll be a throw-in. Now it's De Bruyne. He's gone for it! Lukaku. Brozovic. And here's De Bruyne. And the shot! In it goes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Dortmund grabbed the equaliser. Has a pop! He can pounce on that! Marvellous goal! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Krikumya are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from intercept.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pull it, and they've been... He's had a go! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Has a hit! They've done it! Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Goes for goal! That has sent him sprawling. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Kante drives it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Messi gets his final warning. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to...
Maradona! Maradona! It's the goalkeeper's to claim. Lukaku. He's in! Aubameyang has a pop! Corner. Turns and goes back, and the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Kante gets it out to the wing, shoots! And he gobbles up the chance! Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could...
Big chance! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Dortmund get themselves back into contention. Hits one! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
4 in the game, he is the man. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. There's going to be another change here. And it's Cambiasso. Gets it into the middle. Piqué is there to heave it away. Pull it. That's a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Plays it out to the wing. Kimmich sticks in a foot to win it back. Pull it. Kante drives it towards the front. Eriksson tries to get it forward quickly. Eriksson, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, what has a goal! And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Piqué tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ibrahimovic, Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne goes looking. Rashford. Hazard. Messi. Now it's Messi. Has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Rashford gets it back. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... And they've been caught out here. Hazard. Real chance! Goal!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Shoots! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Oh, brilliant goal! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Modric. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a look, and Messi! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Modric. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Olsen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Dortmund blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. De Bruyne, and here's Rashford. Now it's Modric. Modric, now it's Modric. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi to take it as usual. Maradona. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Dortmund get it back again. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Keeper's got his work done.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
This possibly the last play of the half. Foot in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Dortmund are looking good in what's been a very confident display, and some of the movement and passing at the top end of the pitch has been great to watch, so I can't really see it changing in the second half.
Dortmund 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Casemiro. De Bruyne. That is Conte. Wan-Bissaka gets into some space. Conte. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Lacking in accuracy. De Bruyne. Hazard. Rashford, and the shot! He scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys. Rashford. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And there's a long ball. Ibrahimovic goes steaming forward. And here's Kante. Hoists it forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Modric. Casemiro. Timely intervention. Ibrahimovic, who's set up 1 goal so far. Hazard. Messi. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Saved it! He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Maradona drives it forward. And it's Modric. De Bruyne tries lifting it over. Has a hit! Oh, terrific save. PK. Got a sight of goal here. Can he get the shot away? Forward it goes. Maradona. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That intervention was very necessary. Robertson plays it forward. Crunching tackle. Modric. Hazard. With a delicate ball. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Wan-Bissaka. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Modric. Hazard. Rashford. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ibrahimovic! Keeper always had the measure of that. And back with the clearance. Wan-Bissaka has given away a free kick. Modric. Modric looking to penetrate opposition lines. Robertson. It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Hit long and direct. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Hazard. And here's Messi. And it's played forward. De Bruyne crosses in a low one. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So red and white, of course, the preeminent... It's Rashford!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Dortmund trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit. They're
goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about, find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rashford. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good ball, it's found its target. Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
That's not going to make it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ronaldo takes the long option. Modric. And it's been taken straight back. Ref has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Muller. Help's available out wide. Timely intervention. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Koulibaly. Thiago. This could spell danger. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. De Bruyne. Partey really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
De Bruyne. Partey drives it forward. Partey positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Muller. Now it's Messi. Has he picked him out? Oh, good ball. Gets away from his opponent, tries a shot! Thiago. Hoists it forward. Muller. And the through ball is intercepted. That could spell trouble. Rashford! Keeper's got his work done.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Modric. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. And here's Hazard. De Bruyne. Hazard. And he's there to cut it out. Thiago. The half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Dortmund didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Aubameyang kings it out wide. Aubameyang decides to play it back. It's Hazard! It's broken loose!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago. Wan-Bissaka has come steaming up from the back for this. And back with the going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Wan-Bissaka. De Bruyne. Piqué. Partey. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Hazard. Messi has a goal! Thiago. Deftly done. And Dyke does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Thiago. Partey gets it out to the wing. Thiago. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Messi. Hazard. Cut out in the nick of time. Modric.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
De Bruyne. And he's straight offside. Wan-Bissaka. Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. Rashford! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Koulibaly. Muller. Partey. Partey plays it forward. Thiago. Wan-Bissaka. It's come loose. Whipped in. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Dortmund have it back and they can go again. Thiago. And it's played forward. And back to base. Robertson. Van Dijk. Played back in.
Dortmund don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. It has a hit! Oh, that is an awful miss. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Partey. Hazard.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Dortmund fairly outclassed here, and he came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented...
And the shot! Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Chelsea will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Maradona. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, the ball's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Big chance! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's De Bruyne. That's a good ball to find him. Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. De Bruyne. Plays it out to the flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Kolasinac shoots! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Dortmund are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's nice. Aubameyang. Aubameyang, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. And it's De Bruyne. Modric. He's had a go! Saul.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Well read, he sorted that out. Saul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Going through. Defence has got rid of that. And he's going long. That's gone a long way up and away. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been into... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Chance to shoot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Rashford. Modric. De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Dortmund have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Kolasinac. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Van Dijk sticks in a foot to win it back. Rashford. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, real danger here. This is promising. Referee has just said play on. Rashford. A real chance to break. Can he find a finish now? Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldo takes control. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! An untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And here's Roberto. In by Roberto. Firmly met. He's picked him out. Rashford could try cutting inside here. Room for a shot. Rashford. He's not going to get that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Van Basten. Played out to the right. Gets it into the middle. Has a hit! Has a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Chelsea are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And here's Aubameyang. And here's Rat. Shot a goal! Good take, and he's had a look. Hoists it high. And the shot! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Dortmund. It's Rashford! Oh, the ball's come loose. Ronaldo gets it. He's gone for it! Keeper always had the measure of that. Perisic gets it away. And it's Modric. Kolasinac. It has got through to him. Rashford gets flagged offside. He's got away. Up to meet it. It's anyone's ball. Varane drives it forward. And here's Zico. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through the middle. Rashford is on his own. Has a pop! He's scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And there goes the final whistle. Dortmund were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was